Good morning. It is May 1st, which is crazy because the weather does not feel like May. Oh, hello, Alma boy. Yes. Oh, someone's excited. But it is May 1st, which is the first day of Lyme Disease Awareness Month. Someone thinks he's getting his food, but he's not because it's way too early. And I have no idea why I'm up this early. It means I'm going to be napping fairly shortly. That is much better. It's a really gloomy day. We're supposed to be getting like rain, 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 rain. Feel like we live in Seattle. I am working on a video that's going to take a little bit of time because it's going to be involving lots of different clips that I'm going to take throughout not just one day, different parts of different days, just because it's hard to do in one day. And it's going to be a video about Sonoma, but a little more general, but I don't want to completely give it away. But yeah, Sonoma's like, he's the lead in that video, so I'm going to be working on that a lot. I don't have a really big thing for May 1st. I have like planned video, that's what I mean. I still have Lyme disease bracelets from last year when we decided, yes, Sonoma, remember we did this? We decided, I love you. Thank you, sweetheart. He's so huggy, kissy in the morning, snuggly wuggly. Bracelets last year, we decided that for Lyme Disease Awareness Month, we would get a bunch of bracelets and give them out at gymnastics and to anyone who wanted them. So I'm gonna do that again this year because we still have a ton left. Some of them say I support Cassidy and Lyme Awareness Month, and then some say where are the other ones? Some say I flip over Lyme disease and co-infections. So where my mom works at gymnastics, every year we get pretty much a new batch of kids that move up into the program. So there are some students that we did not have last year that we are now working with. So I'm definitely going to give some to them, and they're younger, so we have like the adult and then like the child size, and the adult size is like big on me. I fit in the child size, so I'm going to give them the ones that say I flip over Lyme disease and co-infections. That's going to be tomorrow because they are not here today. They will be there on Thursday. So that's what I'm planning to do. And I didn't want to do it yesterday because I wanted to wait till May because May is Lyme Disease Awareness Month. So I don't, since that's the younger group and that's the first group of girls becoming a team, I don't really think they all know I have a service dog because he's right there. It's pretty darn obvious, but I don't think they have any idea for the most part of why he's there and what he does for me, and that I have Lyme disease. So that will be unfolded this year, and it's always informing new kids and new people. Of course, we don't get into crazy things. We don't want to scare little kids, but it is informative, and it's just a little thing, and they think little bracelets are cool, and they're in lime green, and it's a nice way to show support and get a little bit of awareness and learn a tiny bit of Lyme disease without, talking about crazy cardiac Lyme related deaths and things that are going to freak them out, because you don't do that to little kids. You need to know who you're talking to. So that's what's in this bag that is put in my closet. Oh, my arm is sore. I think I did that in oh, that feels good. Stretch. I'm like doing the Titanic. I need to do some just basic things today. which I call basic, but it's really not that basic for me because that's why it never gets done. Aw. Snow is just resting in his bed. My salt lamp looks really nice. I love that lamp. That thing of laundry, yeah, that needs to be fixed. This laundry on the floor, it's actually clean. I just haven't felt like hanging it up. Like, not because I'm lazy, because I've been too tired, so. Hope it's not gonna rain today. I think rain is on the agenda, technically. It was wet outside yesterday, but I brought Sonoma out anyway, at least like once, but it's been tough. Maybe I'll put him on the treadmill today because it's good to always get him on the treadmill so he doesn't lose that skill. So if you see him on the treadmill later, that will show that he's on the treadmill. Health-wise, just nutrition-wise, let me see if I can put my phone right here. I don't know if that's, oh, that is enough. It's right against my, I'm sitting on Sinhoma's food thing and he's wagging his tail. Now he's gonna come and get in the video. Nice stretch, puppy. I love you. Yes, kiss. Now I forgot my train of thought. Lost my train of thought. I was saying I want to get Sonoma back on the treadmill later. Yes, to do that. Maybe I'll do some training with him. I don't want to do too much because then I end up sleeping for 7 hours. Oh, I was talking about nutrition. I've been trying to get a lot of, or I was starting to talk about nutrition. A lot of protein. For a while, I was eating vegan. There were, I'm trying to say like the reasons, like really, I was watching a lot of documentaries and I don't really eat a lot of meat. Like all I eat is poultry. So all I eat is turkey. Like I don't even like chicken anymore. So like I'll eat it if I have to, but I don't eat steak at all. Like any red meat, I don't eat any bacon, any pork. So turkey is the only thing. And I was really doing it for like morals and ethics because I saw so many documentaries and the same thing, not just with dairy. That started because of the Lyme diet and dairy being inflammatory. But I saw a lot of things on how abusive it is for at dairy farms and such that makes me think that even though my stomach gets really upset with dairy and I don't want to have it and I'm fine without it, that I wouldn't go back to it anyway. So it just made me think about that. So I don't have anything that's dairy except I do use eggs when I am cooking. So when I make my pancakes, I use eggs. Of course, we get like good eggs, not like the Dollar General eggs. And that's it. I don't eat butter or anything else dairy. Sorry, I was just reading a text message. Emily just popped up on my phone, but it's on silent luckily, so it didn't interfere. So I've been really trying to up my protein. Haven't been having protein shakes lately. I really should. Just haven't been in the mood for the taste, but I've been totally in the mood for the turkey burgers. So I've been having lots of turkey burgers and vegetables and a couple of the Truth bars that are really good. Really highly recommend them. And the Truth protein bars, especially really good. And lots of oatmeal, especially oatmeal with walnuts to get in some really good fats, and either blueberries or bananas. Today it's going to be oatmeal with wild blueberries. Yes, there's a huge difference in health benefits between wild blueberries and like non-organic whatever blueberries. So if you are interested, I would say go to, I don't know if you can find it at a regular store. I'm not sure where my mom gets them. I think she does at a regular grocery store. The frozen section, because then they don't go bad. Otherwise your blueberries are going to go bad. and look for wild frozen blueberries, you'll notice the blueberries are a lot smaller. And you'll notice that with a lot of fruits, when things are organic and not GMO and such, you don't have an apple that's this big. The organic ones are much smaller because that's how they're supposed to be. So I'm gonna have wild blueberries because our bananas are not ripe yet, with walnuts, and it's a really filling breakfast. And I'm sure I'll have a turkey burger for lunch and probably for dinner because my mom grilled like about 18 the other day before we were gonna have like days of rain and rain and rain. Other than that, I'm just drinking my green tea and my water and my nutrient drink of magnesium mixture when I remember to, which can get difficult sometimes. Walnut milk, really, really good. And Alka-Seltzer Gold, which is a really good detoxifier. And I've been consistently taking my baths. I'm out of Epsom salt. I need to order that on Amazon, get it by my mom. But I have a lot of Himalayan salt, which has a ton of benefits in it and a lot more nutrients than just Epsom salt. So I have that. So that is a great thing I've been doing to detox. Another great thing I could do today, especially because you can see the weather out there is really just dreary and bleh, is get on the biomat. So that is something that would be really good to do. Maybe take a nap later because I woke up at like 6 something. So that I'm not going to be awake all day. That is unrealistic for me right now. So it would be great to take a nap on the biomat and to help that heal me. I'm going to try to remember to put in a picture that shows some, because there's a lot of the benefits of a biomat in right after this, but sometimes I forget to put it in. But you can always Google the benefits of using a biomat. They are really cool and they're really comfy because they're just nice and warm and you just fall asleep. So that is the plan, and that's what I've been up to support Lyme Disease Awareness Month. It would be great to donate to a Lyme Disease Foundation like ILADS or LymeDisease.org or Global Lyme Alliance. Those would be my top things. If you don't have the money to donate, wear lime green if you don't happen to have lime green, because I never had lime green until Lyme Disease Awareness Month. I look terrible in lime green. I only wear it because Lyme Awareness Month and I'll be wearing my bracelets. Get a bracelet, a lime green bracelet. It doesn't have to say what mine says on it. Wear a green shirt if you don't have lime green, or a green sweatshirt, do the best you can. Some people, who are into like writing things in their hands, which I am not, will make like a green with marker, Sharpie, but I'd rather marker, comes off easier. Make like a green ribbon for your pets. I was telling my mom, I was like, we need to make a green bandana because I don't want to pay for one for Sonoma for Lyme Disease Awareness Month. So I'm gonna like try to find an old shirt or an old something that we can make into that. So hopefully we can do that today. And if so, you will see that. Or maybe in a couple days. I don't know what my mom has around. She's pretty nifty with things like that, but that would be great. And maybe if we had like write on shirt markers, that would be a good idea than Sharpie. But it would be like a disposable one, just because like rain, like if I use Sharpie, that would be kind of eh. But I would put like Lyme awareness or Lyme disease on it. But hey, that's a thought for next year. Make it a little more official. But that is what I'm up to, and we will continue to see what Lyme Disease Awareness Month brings. That is going to be the end of the video, and now I'm going to search online for a really good picture that shows some of the benefits of a biomat. Happy Lyme Disease Awareness Month. Be aware, protect yourself, put on the darn bug spray. It's really not that hard. Make sure you treat your dogs and cats for fleas and ticks. Spray your lawns professionally with companies that come and do special sprays for ticks, and they're non-toxic. Just don't be an idiot. Try not to be ignorant. I'm gonna be I'll put an old Lyme disease, just like really factual video in the description of this one that has just a bunch of information. Please follow my Instagram at Chronically Cassidy, because I will be posting a bunch of informative pictures, and the same thing on my Facebook, Fight Lyme for Life. There will be a lot more posts of just text and pictures on there, which will not be included on here. So please check that out. Be safe, be healthy, and have happy May.